Right, testing, and we are live. Hey everyone, welcome to episode number 1, which is second chronologically, but the episode number 1 of our Retroscape live game, known as New Frontiers. Hey everyone, welcome to we are super excited to be here, and let's get rolling. I don't think we have any announcements this week. Aside from, we have a Retroscape live game that runs every Tuesday at 7:30. So, if you're here and you're listening, I guess you know the announcements.
Share it, please. If you enjoy it, please share it.
That's true. Yeah, computer science summary. Exactly, Brennan. That's what we're doing here. Honestly, when we decided that we were going to do like an episode 0 with character creation, I didn't expect us to get through character creation like 30 minutes and then actually have like kind of a full session after that. So that was a nice surprise. Unfortunately, now I'm like, oh, we cheated and now like we're having that was a real episode 1. That's okay. This will be the new real episode 1. The new real episode 1. I'm going to call the next episode, like, episode A. It's going to be the A-est episode. Anywho.
Is that 1920 slang I'm unaware of?
Yes, it's...
Okay. I didn't read the article yet, so I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah, it's all on the A-list. You would know if you were in the A-list.
But I'm Jake.
Well, that's a problem we can't solve today. Anyways.
That's fair.
So, we're going to start off with kind of quick reintroductions of our characters. Also us, I guess. But, hey, I'm Daniel. I run Parlor, and I'm a developer for Retroscape. And previously Tephra, or currently Tephra, or concurrently Retroscape and Tephra. Both of those. But, yeah. The important one right now is Retroscape, and I am playing Tad, the excitable, scholastic depot operative, who's just graduated from his academy and is so excited to be on his first mission, and can't wait to, prove that he can do exactly what he's going to do. And I just unplugged my headset, so I have no idea if anyone's talking now. Bam! Okay, cool. Next person. Max.
Hi guys, I'm Max. I am currently playing Just Seth. He is a child of the Void, and he is an Ascent agent. Also, I don't work for Retroscape.
Someone has to.
What? That would confuse me.
Kristen?
Then
someone has to represent the non-Parlor employees of the world. I don't know. Hi everybody, I'm Kristen. I am playing Constance, a timekeeper, on the adventure and on the run from Anatomics. So good thing we don't have any of them in the party. And yeah, things. I don't know.
The wink was for the audience of not having any Anatomics in the party.
Hey.
What?
There's no Anatomics in the party. I can't speak for the caravan.
Yeah.
Words.
Or maybe I have an Anatomics in my Void.
They're probably dead by now.
No, he's high enough level they just hold their breath forever.
Well, yeah.
Anatomics can do that?
I'm a 10th level depot. It's fine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I leveled up. But
good to know. I'll be right back. I just need to go do some math real quick and fix my character sheet.
Oh, my turn. Yeah. Hi, I'm Jake. I'm the narrator for this campaign and the other developer for Retroscape, and I just kind of listen. Technically, I listen to all three of these people when they tell me to do stuff, I guess. So, it works out. Yeah. Oh, is it the recap time?
It is. It's recap time.
Okay. All right. Do you want the Malcolm Moxie voice, or do you want the voice that I'm not sure I can do?
Malcolm Moxie, Malcolm Moxie.
Okay, Malcolm Moxie I can do better. Oh god, I'm gonna have to get a standing desk like Daniel. Okay. So, this is the recap of last game, which will be done by Malcolm Moxie, which is a character that I made while developing with Daniel, and we may or may not have been inebriated. Yeah.
I'm never inebriated.
Apple juice. Alright then. This recap is brought to you by Malcolm Moxie, the greatest adventurer and operative in all of Delphi. Now, our 3 young operatives found their way into the caravan run by Barty. Our young depot friend found himself driving the truck, while our other 2 companions kept a watch out, noticing a grand storm in the distance. Something terrifying for these young operatives, but not for me, Malcolm Moxie, greatest operative to ever live. While they were talking to the leader, as you might call him, Barty, it was noticed that some Nashers were on the horizon. As they came in, our brave operatives took a stand. Some behind the trucks and undercover, as you know, they're not quite as brave as I, Malcolm Moxie. But they fought off the Nashers, learning a very important note. Nashers taste like licorice. But now our adventurers have to deal with the fact that 2 of the trucks have been damaged, one quite severely by the Nashers' attack, and one of our operatives, our young, timekeeper friend, you were in Atomics, that's right. Our young timekeeper friend. See, the problem is all of you are just switcheroos. It confuses I, Malcolm Moxie, the greatest operative. Anyway, our timekeeper friend was unfortunately knocked out and has collapsed due to the Nasher attack as they fought bravely, but not quite as bravely as I, Malcolm Moxie. Anyway, we're now back to our story in which the operatives have to decide. Are they going to repair the trucks before heading out, hoping they last until the end of their journey? Which route are they going to take? Are they going to take the shorter route, which involves bandits and monsters potentially? The planned route, which may or may not come across the storm that has been moving in quicker than expected, or the longer route, which will just skirt the edge of the storm, but will delay their mission of reaching the settlement spot and opening a new settlement. Let's find out.
All right. Wow. I didn't realize we had Malcolm Moxie with us. I feel a lot safer.
Oh no, I'm going.
Oh,
Bye.
darn.
This voice, it's been too long. I will have to practice it more.
Well, I guess that's fair, I guess.
And away! Alright, I'm done with that one for now.
Well, now that we've just finished killing all the Nashers, I'm going to run over to Constance and kneel down and be like, Constance, are you okay? And shake Constance. Wait, I'm not supposed to do this.
I should point out, they are collapsed, meaning their hit points are 0, but they are still awake and able to talk to you.
Oh.
Yep. She's just gonna not move while you do that. I'm fine, Tad. Please stop.
Okay, sorry. Anything I can do to help? Do you just,
Question. Now that we're out of combat.
Yes.
Because when collapsed you can't take an action.
Correct. You cannot move, you cannot take an action. You're kind of like weak.
Yeah.
I'd say you could probably move at you'd move at the minimum that you're allowed to move, which is 1 yard per turn.
It's not about moving.
Oh, gotcha.
It's about the fact that my body was custom made by Anatomics, and I can heal myself.
Oh.
But it takes an action to do. So now that things have calmed down, can I do that, or does someone have to heal me at least 1 hit point first before I can then start healing myself?
I'm gonna say that you need to either someone needs to heal you or you need to take a breather.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Kind of the idea that you were
anyway.
just so exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna do that anyway, but it was kind of the getting up from 0 just so that I could move and stuff.
That is a yes, which is something we made a note about last week, I believe.
We made a note about talking about how to get out of collapsed. Yeah.
Yes, which we'll work on.
Yeah.
Yes. For now though, are you going to take a breather so that your companion can heal and you guys can look over the trucks, or are you going to put them in the truck and start heading out? They can take a breather in the trucks. They just won't be able to help with any other activity for the next half hour to hour as they're resting.
I'll just lay here on the ground. I'm pretty sure you guys need to check out how damaged the trucks are. So don't mind me. I will just lay here on the ground, staring up at the sky and not moving. So don't shake me again, Tad.
I'm sorry.
Thanks.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go check out the truck that had a Nasher bite the engine.
Yes, the front truck had Nasher actually bite the engine, a large chunk of the engine. The back one only got some damage on the tires.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yes.
I guess. Assuming we have spares, I don't know. But yeah, I want to check out this engine, see how bad it is, see if we can get it running again.
Roll me a intellect observation.
Intellect observation. Okay, cool.
I have a bad feeling I'm going to keep slipping into Malcolm Moxie's voice now.
That's exciting.
Speaking of Malcolm Moxie, go to the Discord. Also, Brennan, shout out, you're my favorite human ever.
What's happening? You got to be more specific when you say Discord.
The public Discord in the Retroscape channel. Brennan is amazing. Brennan, you are the best. Brennan, I love you forever.
I don't know what's happening.
I just hit my headphone again.
Yeah, hi, Bob. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, the Backstreet Boys tour has happened. Hopefully you can get a little bit of the system on the live stream here. That's part of why we wanted to do it. And, as soon as things start opening back up again, we'll be able to learn in person as well.
This Bob guy looks familiar to me.
Oh my god, I helped make a meme.
Tad got a meme last week. This week it's Malcolm Moxie.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brandon.
I got a meme last week?
It took Tad 54 minutes to get a meme.
No, Tad got his
Malcolm
Tad
3
got
minutes.
his meme in the first. No. Tad got his meme in the first 3 minutes.
Oh,
wow. I
wow.
love it.
It was when you were introducing Tad.
Okay, wow.
Sorry to derail the stream, but Brennan, you're amazing.
Right.
I love
now
you.
I just want character art of Malcolm Moxie, though.
It's gonna look like Sailor Moon art. I don't know. Okay, so I rolled that intellect observation, and I got a 10 high, so not bad.
10 high, gotcha.
10 high, yeah, sorry, 10 high.
I forgot what we were talking about because of the meme.
I know, the meme got really exciting. I got excited.
You can tell, so with the 10, you can tell, what was your next highest one, just out of curiosity?
4.
Gotcha, so 10 was, gotcha.
Yeah.
So with 10, you can tell the engine can still run.
Oh.
If it takes more damage, it's more likely to break sooner than the other ones, obviously, but it's still very much usable.
Okay.
A
do
little bit of tinkering.
You to patch it up, or
as you're looking through the trucks, you do find some repair kits.
Ooh, cool.
Repair kits can be used to repair primarily cybernetic targets, such as a vehicle. You do also find you have some mend kits that are branded as anatomics testing phase.
Okay, I'll use them on anatomics if I find one. But in the short term, Yeah, I want to see. I want to try one of those min kits on the truck.
Okay. You are going to roll me intellect and
Repair
engineer.
Kits. Not min kit. Intellect
Yeah.
engineer. Okay, cool.
So for every, you're gonna, no matter what, restore 4 hit points. For every success on top, you will restore more hit points.
Okay, cool. I'm doing.
Your target number is 10.
2d12s and 1d20 because I got one engineer and 2 int.
10s and higher.
What's my target number?
10.
Yeah. I got. Yeah, I think 4 hit points is what you said. Yeah.
Okay. One of your repair kits is used up, and you repair the engine enough that you are confident it's not going to break just driving now.
Okay, that's good enough for me.
Mm-hmm. It has about half the hit points right now that it did in the beginning.
Question.
Yes.
I know that with momentum, it's something that can only be used in combat because it's like the pressure of the moment, that sort of thing. But timepieces use momentum to be activated. So are timepieces something that I can only use in combat as well, or is it something? Is there a way to use those outside of combat?
So you can use momentum outside of combat, but, and Daniel, correct me if I'm wrong, because I can't remember which one it is right now. When you, it's, Daniel, just answer because I don't remember now. I can't remember which example it is.
Yeah, no, you're good. So whatever your default like wisdom is, or your default momentum for that matter, that's just kind of all of your momentum pool while you're outside of combat. So you can use it outside of combat, but you're limited to that pool, and normally there's no way to regenerate momentum when you're outside of combat. So you're very kind of limited.
So, can Tad utilize my do again timepiece?
Yeah, I would think so.
Or do I have to be
Is he within range?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's 25 yards.
Then yes, he could.
So, Tad, if you want to use some of your passive momentum to roll those dice again, totally. Don't forget that's a
my
thing.
momentum?
Yeah, because do again you can use yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, I do have a ruling for this though from now on. I think, at least for the moment, we'll test it. Any ability that's momentum based can only be used once in like a scene.
I can see that. It's
Outside
rare
of-
that I think something's gonna get used more than that, but
Well,
Yeah.
this is one that theoretically, if she just keeps using maneuvers and actions to get stuff back, she could.
well,
Well,
so
I mean,
you can't. The timekeeper can't use gain momentum out of combat.
Yeah, no.
That's fair.
Yeah, I can't like gain more momentum, but that's kind of why I was like, well, I have this. I mean, it's a timepiece. It's not just something. It's something that I've built, something that I use. So
Yeah. So theoretically, you could take from your pool that you have.
Yeah, so I have one momentum that I could use.
Unfortunately, I don't feel like I could use mine to help you reroll because I am collapsed.
I'm gonna reroll the d20. Oh,
I would say technically you could use your momentum because
that's true.
if the ability is able to be activated, you are able to still activate it in that way too.
Well, shit. I mean, I have 3, so feel free to roll. I'll give you all of it. It's totally fine.
I think I'd rather like us keep it for now.
I'm about to take a nap, Tad.
Oh well, in that case, I'll just reroll the other 2 dice then.
Well, you won't get it back until combat starts. I
Right.
think.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So ixnay on those nay. I got 1 more success. So
4
okay.
more hit points.
okay, I'm happy with that.
Yeah. It's now sitting at 24 out of 40.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move back over to Constance, and
Actually, I guess I could actually put those there.
now that we're kind of chilling. So okay. So I think we're ready to move out again. Constance, how are you feeling? You better?
I'm tired.
Oh, okay, well.
I apologize. 24 out of 50 is what it is.
Do you want me to help you get in the back of one of these vehicles, Constance? Cause I can put you back there.
Yeah, that's probably better than laying on the ground staring up at the sky.
I'm gonna lift Constance up with my arms and my tentacles and just shimmy them in the back of a cart.
Fair enough.
And then I'll put my jacket back on.
Yep,
Lovely.
You can easily do that. I'm gonna go ahead and just put the Nashos group together so I can move you guys easier when I get to.
Burn the corpses.
I mean, you can.
The sweet scent of licorice.
Will forever stay in the skies.
Burning licorice, though?
Burnt licorice.
So yeah, you guys are getting them in there. You see Barty, the large mustachioed man, coming, kind of got his shoulders bent up a little bit as he's checking around and making sure nothing else is going to attack. Is it okay if we leave now?
Yes. Are we taking the normal route, or what was?
I'm not entirely sure.
Okay.
I would love your input. In fact,
we've lost some time, and I don't want to be late, so I think we should take the short route.
Also, like, storms rolling in, we should probably get a move on.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if you Delphi operatives think that is best, I will agree with you. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to get hit by the storm, and I don't want to be delayed for our delivery because I don't want to miss our first mission. My first mission, not our first mission. My first mission.
Very well.
So, yeah.
Then, shall we head off then?
Yeah. I think. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay.
You see, he climbs into one of the trucks. Are you guys separated out into separate trucks?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the final truck.
I'll go back to the front truck.
I'm in whatever truck Just Seth put me in, which is probably the middle truck, because that's the one I was closest to.
That makes sense, yeah. All right, then. So you guys are going to be taking the shortest path.
Yep.
Since you are not taking a breather to repair the trucks further, you guys actually are going to be heading out now, then.
Okay. Constance is just going to kind of sigh, but not argue it, because she's tired, and it hurts.
Okay, one moment while I get you guys ready. Yeah, you start heading up and heading to the left.
To the left. All your boxes.
Everything going in the box to the left.
Yes, that one. Not all your boxes. Everything going in a box to the left. That's the reference I was making.
Good job. Proud of you.
Every box goes to the left.
Everyone, move your box straight to the left. Perfect.
Take it back now, yo.
Take it back now. Normal route.
I don't know.
Why do I feel like that might actually happen?
Don't know what's happening.
We're gonna get halfway along this short route and be like, oh, never mind.
So yes, you guys are at the bottom of the screen, so if you want to scroll down.
Scrolling down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, look at these pretty trees.
Yes.
So is this the start of that route, or is this after some time has passed?
This is after some time has passed, so you are now, your hit points are now restored.
Okay, so I've officially had a breather.
Yes, you officially have had a breather.
I need
Did
to
anyone-
Just Constance's hit points or everybody's?
Everybody would.
Yep. Everyone's hit points is restored. If you had a wound, it is not healed, but it is patched.
So no disadvantage.
Yes.
But if I get wounded again, I'm dead.
Did you
Yes.
have a wound?
Are you wounded?
Good to know. Yes, I had a wound.
Oh no, that's really bad. Okay.
I jumped in front of the freaking Nasher that was sonic charging you and went down and took like 27 damage.
Yeah,
that might be something
wow.
to make sure the people are aware of.
Yep. Okay. Well.
I have my token is marked.
Good.
To show
I meant
that
your party.
have...
I meant your team.
Yeah, we're not that smart. Zoom in a little
Not
bit
that
here.
smart.
Oh, all my hit points are back. Yeah.
Yes, hit points are back and restored.
Yeah.
So then, you all are heading along this path. You can see the storm in the distance, and you are avoiding it by taking this path. As you're moving along, the truck in the front, you can see that there is a river running by, and it looks as though there is no bridge currently, but there is a road. Do you radio your team to let them know?
Yeah.
Scrolling.
Are you?
What'd you say about the bridge?
So,
I don't see a bridge.
Was the river on the map that we were looking at originally?
No.
Okay, so this is a totally unknown river.
Yes.
Okay. You need me to scoot up? I can do that. Okay. Sorry, I'm in front of the snack cabinet, so...
Hello, person behind Kristen.
Daniel says hi.
So, does anybody know how to build a bridge?
Bridge building is not my skill. Yet. I guess I could work on it. I can make a wall, which is like the opposite of a bridge. I could make...
Well, if you make a wall, we could knock it over and use it as a bridge.
Okay, so let's see. My wall will take up 1 empty space per intellect. I have 3 intellect, that's 3 spaces.
Are you guys going all the way up there to the edge of the river, or are you doing this further back?
We'll go all the way up. I don't see a reason to.
Yeah, we're gonna need to check out the landscape there. Can I kind of scout to either side and see if there are any bridges?
Sure. Roll wisdom observation. Your target number will be... Actually, tell me what your highest one is for this one, guys.
My highest is a 15.
15. You can confidently say you see no bridges nearby. This is actually the only path you see. As you are looking around, though, you can see what looks like there should be posts for a bridge to go. But they have been dug up.
So yeah, it looks like someone removed a bridge that was here.
Yes.
Well, there's like a lot of trees around, so we could like cut down some trees and build a bridge.
We could do that. Does any of the building supplies we have with us, would any of that work as a bridge?
Theoretically, you could try and get some of the portable walls to act as a bridge, though if you don't do well enough, the walls might become unusable.
Yeah. How long is each portable wall?
Each portable wall is about let's see, it's about 3 yards by 3 yards.
Oh, ew.
Yeah, my wall ability, it's only gonna last like 18 seconds, so I don't think that's good enough. Well,
I will say the posts. So
Yeah.
the posts look recently removed.
Can we tell?
Yeah, but whoever removed them could be on either side, really.
Can we tell kind of where they may have went?
With the 15 that she got earlier, yeah, you can see that they got dragged. It looks like they got lifted out and then dragged off to behind these large rock.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go over there.
Okay. Well, you walk around that corner, and you see about 3 individuals standing there, just kind of looking at you and guns pointed at you.
I wonder if these are those bandits we heard about.
Oh no! We found them.
Hello, gents. I was looking for a bridge.
And why do you need our bridge?
We were hoping that we could get across the river.
Sure, we can get you across the river for a fee.
Oh, well, that'd be lovely.
Sure.
What?
1,000 credits per person.
Is that a negotiable sum? Or are you like Walmart?
I don't sell walls, I sell tolls for my bridge.
Oh, you're Bridge Mart. Alright, very good. Okay. Well, okay. Let me see what I got on me. I open my wallet and I start looking through. Okay, I think there's...
As a reminder, you have 30 other people in this caravan.
Ah! 5 divided by 30. I need room for negotiation. Okay. Alright. I can give you 1 credit for every 10 people. Ah, no. Wait, I can do better, actually. I'm sorry, I miscounted. I can give you 1,000 credits for every 10,000 people.
Roll social... What skill do you want to use here?
Man, it doesn't matter. I got computer skills.
You tell me what skill you want to use here.
It doesn't matter. I got none
This
of them.
just reminds me of the scene in Avatar. What do you say to the sound of 1 copper piece?
Go ahead and roll me social. Why not?
I got a 7 and a 4. Yeah.
The one that you're talking to kind of... That's like 1,000 people.
Yeah.
Kind of nods.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then the much larger figure kind of steps forward. Unless you have 10,000 people and you're going to be paying 1,000 per person. I think your math's a little bit off, son.
No, I think the math was sound.
Unless you got credits, the only sound's going to be happening is you being thrown in that river.
But if you have a bridge, I wouldn't have to be thrown in the river. Problem solved.
You smart mouthing me?
Is that what they call it?
You see, he kind of walks over and kind of just puts his hand on your shoulder. Let's go talk to your other friends. Kind of walks, keeps a hand like kind of just tightly around the collar and shoulder. You see this figure walking out.
Hey, we got friends.
You made friends? Out in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, definitely.
You must be like the best friend maker ever.
Friends that are pointing a gun at your head?
Well, they're friends with unique hobbies. But they're entrepreneurs.
Constance, if he says they're friends, then, like, we shouldn't question it. Maybe he's just, like, into the gun thing. We don't know that.
Did
We
you
were
all
literally
get dropped
hired-
on your heads multiple times down a flight of stairs?
No.
No, we just don't like the fighting part and like to stall it before, we have to kill you all.
I try not to laugh.
Sorry, I fought some monsters earlier. It still hurts, so I'm a little bit blunt right now.
Oh, so you're a monster killer.
Yes!
We're caravan guards.
We just
Take
slew
it, you're bandits?
Nashers.
I'm an entrepreneur.
Holding people at gunpoint for money. I'm pretty sure the definition is bandit.
Wait, you're trying to extort him for money?
This gun is for my own protection. For all I know, he wanted to steal my bridge.
This gun is for my own protection, too.
So what you're saying is you have a bridge.
I'm saying I have access to bridge pieces.
Okay.
But you all, being monster killers, we could make a deal.
Well, they said they were monster killers.
Okay, then you got 1,000 credits to get across our bridge.
No, I'm the monster. And I released my pressure jacket.
Roll social and what skill would this be, Daniel?
Determination?
Yeah, determination.
If it's
Sure.
social determination, I get to roll 2 d20s.
Go for it. Tell me what each of them are. Why not?
Yeah, determinate them.
I got a 19 and a 15.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, the other two that are with him look pretty freaked out, and he definitely kind of takes a step back. Huh.
I would like to borrow your bridge now.
That is a neat trick indeed. But you see, unfortunately, part of my bridge has been damaged. Now, I can repair it, but if those things that keep coming by and damaging it keep coming by and damaging it, well, who's to say who could get hurt?
It's a good question.
What's
Constance, what do you think he tastes like? Because Nashers taste like licorice.
Yeah, probably not licorice.
What's coming by and damaging your bridge?
Number of robotic scavengers that keep thinking that they can take any man-made material or person-made material. I apologize.
We can protect you and fend them off while you're repairing the bridge. We're not hanging around. We got people we need to get through.
That's true.
Well, seeing as there is a monster in front of me and I have no reason to build it just to let you defend me and then not pay me nor deal with my problem, I'm going to go ahead and sit on my ass back behind my rock. Have a good day.
I mean, we could just fix the bridge ourselves.
Well, you
Dad
could
seems like he's really good at fixing stuff.
You
He's got like a
definitely
box
try.
and everything.
Though if you touch my bridge, well, we're going to have a problem.
Well, our job is to get this caravan across this river. I don't really care who's in the way, so either if your monster friends show up while you're fixing the bridge, we'll kill them, but I'm not going on a hunt for you. Otherwise, I'll just kill you, fix the bridge ourselves, and take it with us.
Ooh, that's dark.
Huh.
Tad, our job is the caravan, not these random people living out here.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
I mean, if they didn't want to be attacked by monsters, then they probably shouldn't live in the area that's infested with monsters.
Real nice to see that a Sin really has fallen from being heroes, huh?
Oh, I wasn't around during that time. I popped out of some guy's brain.
How far do you think these like robot monster creatures are from here? I mean, just out of curiosity, like, I mean, is it like a 5-minute detour?
Oh, well, see, I would tell you, but that would involve having to work together, and you don't seem to really want to help me out with that.
No, I said we'd be more than happy to help you right here.
You know what? Sure, I'll build that bridge for you right away.
Oh, wow, that was really nice. Okay, great.
We can fix it for you if you want. We can fix it. We can sit here and guard it while it's being fixed. We just need to use it.
Yeah.
Oh, no problem. No problem. You go right on ahead. You see he goes over and kind of barks the other two, and you watch the other two pull off their jackets and start. And they actually have like large prosthetics. It looks like meant for construction work. And they start picking the bridge pieces up and putting them down.
Great.
They get a decent footbridge set up for you. After you.
So could we like use this decent footbridge as the base for building our better bridge with the other mobile platforms that we have?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Cool.
So, whatever you attach to my bridge or put on top of my bridge and leave for more than a minute, I'm going to count as mine.
I'm not in the mood.
But we
for
have a
this.
whole minute.
This guy's problematic.
We could just throw him in the river.
Oh, that could work.
He doesn't look like he can swim. That's probably why he needs the bridge.
I mean, we can't swim either, which is why we need the bridge. So.
I mean, I can.
I can swim.
Okay, well the trucks can't. So he's like a truck.
So I think the real problem we're having here is that our trucks can't swim.
Okay, so if we can.
You
train
should
our
really write that
trucks
down in like your log or
to
whatever for
swim.
your mission.
On all future Retroscape missions, trucks need to be able to swim.
Trucks and trucks have to swim. Quinn Shallows agrees.
All right.
I built your bridge. Go on.
So I'm gonna conference with the team for just a second. Okay. So okay. Do we ixnay this little guard troop nay? Oh no, that's how Pig Latin works. But
You mean do we kill him?
well, or just throw them in the river. If they have all these construction prosthesis, like you're right, swimming will be hard for them. Which I guess would be killing them. Wow, that's sad. Anyways, or we could try and get rid of like the robots in the area that are causing problems, but
Look, I don't want to kill random strangers out in the middle of nowhere. Believe it or not, I usually try to help people, but I did almost die against those Nashers. I am not in the mood for a fight, and I definitely am not in a position for a monster hunt unless we sit here overnight and rest.
Okay. Grand Narrator, how far have we traveled along this path so far? Like, how far behind schedule would it put us to turn around?
So this path actually will cut about a week and a half to 2 weeks off based on how fast you travel.
Yeah, but how far have we traveled along here? Like, if we turn back and take a different path.
Oh, you've traveled
how
about.
much time would we lose?
You guys have been traveling for close to like 3 to 4 hours.
Okay.
So you would have lost about 8 hours.
Yeah, we would have lost almost a day's worth of travel.
Also, by that point, it will be nightfall.
Okay. I'm gonna turn back towards the other guy, and
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out my briefcase. And I'm gonna open it up. All right, friend. Now, we don't really have any other options here. We got to get across this bridge, and we can't afford to help you out any more than, like the couple of credits I have in my wallet. So, you're either going to have to deal with some injuries and a couple of polite credits that we're going to give you, or you get nothing. So I think the choice is clear. I think you should just let us across, and I'll be happy to give you whatever I have in my wallet.
All right. Put his hand out.
Great. I walk over, and I give him my 5 credits.
He looks at it. We'll go on.
Excellent. Wait, can we have the rest of the bridge? There was more of the bridge, wasn't there?
No.
It's just a footbridge, Tad.
The rest of it got taken by the robots that I would need you to go and kill to get the supplies back to finish a bridge for your trucks.
But, like, where did you get the supplies for the bridge in the first place?
Earlier. If you had said that earlier, we would be out there already. Jeez.
Oh, you mean when you were threatening me to
When
rip
you
my
said
face off
that
and...
no one threatened to rip your face off. Don't
All right,
exactly.
all right.
Nobody threatened to rip your face off.
You're a bad communicator, sir.
You
And
said
I now
that they
understand
damaged...
why you live out here. And now where do
So
we need
did
to
they-
go to get this bridge?
Oh, you said you had your own supplies. Feel free to build across and go on.
Not supplies that we can leave behind.
No.
Oh, it's fine. I'll count this as a, I guess, payment for the footbridge.
What?
Well, in that case, okay, cool. Well, shall we get the portable walls and start setting up a bigger bridge then? I don't know what they are. Are they portable walls? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
Do we know that the portable walls are able to hold trucks driving over them? Just for the record.
Brace with the added support of their footbridge, we should be able to build a bridge that can do that.
Yeah, I'd like to try to engineer this problem.
Sure. Roll me intellect engineer. Does anyone else have the engineer skill?
No.
No.
I have
Well then, Daniel,
knowledge
you're.
and computers.
I'm gonna say it's engineer for this one. So Daniel,
Okay.
you're gonna be rolling it by yourself with no advantage. I apologize.
It's fine. Well, I mean, it's not
Oh,
fine. Because I rolled
boy.
2 5s and a 6. So 6 high. Woo.
That's not terrible.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
it looks stable.
great. Okay, cool.
You think you're fine.
Wow, this is not gut-wrenching at all. The last time I tried to cross a bridge, I wrecked it. Never mind.
Let's get people to walk across it first, so that it's just the truck's weight that's getting on it.
Okay.
At
sounds
that
smart.
point, so everyone in the front truck get out and cross the bridge.
Okay.
Okay. The 10 other people get out and cross the bridge carefully. They
How
kind of
does
do
it-
What?
How does the stability look with the people crossing?
It seems to be fine. They're just going one at a time right now since.
Yeah.
Yeah, seems fine.
Okay. Should we try the vehicle now?
Yeah,
Should
Chad,
we try
you're
the
only
one
one
that's
who knows
already
how to
broken?
drive. Yeah, that's the front one.
Yeah.
Okay. Are one of you driving the vehicle?
Yeah.
Chad, you're the only one who knows how to drive.
Yeah, I'll drive it.
Oh, all right. Roll me Dex drive.
Oh, God.
And I would like to kind of be with the walls. Is there space? There should be a bit of space to either side of the truck. Yeah. Since the walls themselves were 3 by 3, so it's got to take
Yeah.
up at least 3. So I'd like to kind of be along the side of the truck, just kind of keeping an eye on the situation.
And I'll
Sure.
stay back here
I
by
don't have the
myself and
engineer-
defend the other 2 trucks.
Perfect.
I don't have the engineer skill, but I mean the timekeepers do have to, farm and stuff and do all of that by hand. So I do feel like I would at least have a little bit of labor experience to kind of keep an eye on things.
I rolled a...
Timekeepers.
Timekeeper farm. You gotta
Wait,
go
no.
live on
No, do timekeepers not have engineer anymore as their primary skill?
No, it was
No,
knowledge.
It's almost all, determination.
Oh, I did not know it changed. It was engineer for the longest time. So
It was.
All right.
It was knowledge. I chose not to take engineer. I took computers instead.
Daniel, what'd you get?
I got a 14 high.
Okay,
And a
you
12.
are... and a 12?
Yeah. Not
Okay,
doing too bad.
you're actually able to get this across very safely.
Oh. Oh.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, cool. 1 down, 2 to go. No big deal.
Okay, so as we get one truck over to the other side, can I do a quick survey of the other side for any other people and or monsters?
Sure.
What should I roll? Oh, great narrator.
Wisdom and observation.
Uh, 16, 13, and a 6.
You see a handful, you see what looks like, someone sitting on, or standing on top of a hill, just kind of like looking around. But they're very stiff in their movements, and they kind of look down at you, and then walk backwards down the hill, away from you.
Great.
It's a robot.
She's gonna shout across the river, "Hey, do you have any friends on this side? That would have just been standing on top of the hill, and I totally saw them, so if it is, don't bother trying to hide it. If it's not, we kind of need to know."
Why, no, I would not have any friends waiting to ambush you for not paying a toll. That would be cruel.
Well, I mean, if you do, it'd kind of be nice if you told us since they're already over there.
You caught me. I have some friends over there waiting to ambush you.
See, that's what I thought. Which is really upsetting.
Oh yeah, why is that?
Well, because...
We'll deal with that when it happens, just Seth.
Well, that's okay. I was just gonna tell them about the explosives we rigged to the other cart.
Uh-huh.
You put explosives on your truck.
In case we get ambushed.
Roll me social and communication.
You know who actually has communication and social? That would be Seth.
Oh,
Really?
That's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good to know.
I got a 16 and an 8.
Nice.
Nice. Sorry, I'm moving the map a little bit, Daniel.
Yeah, I saw that. I was a little confused. I was like, the bridge!
Sorry,
The bridge is gone!
I needed to elongate it because of you guys going one at a time for the movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels so weird. Constance is not supposed to be aggressive, but like that's all I can do right now.
Yeah.
She's pissed.
It's a
She's
tricky
so pissed
situation.
off.
Hey, you guys are getting through encounters the way you're choosing to, so no worries. That is not what I wanted. Oh. Sorry.
You're fine.
What the? Why would it not let me just pick the one thing I needed? That's why they're grouped together. Yeah, so what else are... you saw, like I said, you saw the scouts and whatnot, so what else are you guys doing now?
I want to get everybody back into the truck, all of the regular peoples.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I will stay on this side. Tad, you need to go get the next truck.
Okay. I'm gonna run back across the bridge.
There we
I will move myself across
Aha.
with the other one.
go. Now I have it. Okay, yeah, you run across the bridge, Ted.
I look at Joseph. Is it okay if I grab the next one?
Yeah, go ahead. I can't drive anyways.
Okay. I'm gonna try and drive the next one across the bridge.
All right, roll me Dex Drive.
Wish me luck. Give me a lot of luck. I got an 18.
Nice.
And?
We don't want to talk about the ands. Which?
Well, tell me what the next highest one is, just in case.
Two.
Oh, yeah. You're driving across, but you're shaking violently as you do. You are able to get this across, but the bridge has shifted slightly.
Ooh. Okay.
Yes, it has shifted slightly. To give you an idea of what will happen next, on your next trip with the third truck, if the bridge has either not been fixed or you only get one success, something may be disastrous.
Yeah, that sounds disastrous.
Oh, I apologize. No, it's the target number is now raised for the drive. I apologize. That's what I did for this.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's not. One success will still do it. Just the target number is now raised.
Yeah.
Do you think, with a little bit of help from everyone else there, like maybe we could like shimmy the bridge back into place?
With the tin you have on the side right now, and yeah, you guys might be able to try to. I'll say, ooh, for this one, roll. I will let you choose two of you to roll me brawn athletics to kind of force the bridge back into place.
You don't want me to roll that.
Yep.
Chad, I think you and I both are 1d12 for that.
Then
yeah.
We are both 1d12, and I think we should just enlist someone else.
I'll say.
What's Barty looking like? Is Barty strong enough?
No, but I'll say, Max, you have advantage on this. I'll just switch how the roll is going to be.
Ooh.
You have advantage.
Does
So
that
you
mean I
one-
roll an extra die?
Yes.
Yeah, extra d12.
Okay.
It could
I
be a
roll
d20 if they had a bunch of athletics for some reason.
I rolled
True.
an 8, a 10, an 11, and a 12.
That's pretty good.
Not bad spread.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to get the bridge back in place, it looks like. Kind of smack it. You have to kind of force it into the ground slightly to not let it shift, since this river does still seem newer. The ground isn't quite settled. But
Alright.
it appears to be okay.
Cool.
Well, I'm gonna run back and grab the other one.
Okay.
I'm gonna have, just for the record, I have my pistol out and I'm keeping an eye on the side for either his friends or whoever that was on the hill, assuming that is the robots that have been causing problems.
Okay. So yeah, do you send the other tin over first before the truck?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So all 30 people are on the other side now. Tad's in the truck. What are you doing, Just Seth?
I'm gonna wait till he gets over on the truck.
So you're staying on this side.
By yourself.
Realistic.
I'll walk like right behind the truck as he's driving it.
Okay. Seth, go ahead and roll me a Dex drive, please.
Tad, but yes.
Tad
Yeah.
drives.
20 with a
Nice.
4.
It gets across.
I like jump out of the car once it's across and like kiss the ground. Oh my god, we made it.
You're a little dramatic, Tad.
Oh. Sorry, I'll get back in the car.
Looking at the map, what would we have used? Like 2 portable walls?
You used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What?
3 by 3.
Wait, we have 1 minute.
yeah.
I'm gonna start taking the portable walls.
Yeah, definitely take the portable walls.
Okay, it takes about an hour to pull them down, don't forget.
Oh man.
It's probably worth it though, right? I mean,
But we didn't set them up like you normally would. We set them up as part of the bridge.
Yes,
So wouldn't it
it's
take
still...
as much time as we took to put them up?
Yeah, which took about an hour to do.
About an hour? Okay.
Yep.
I'm fine with that.
yeah, I think an
Or
hour's
is
worth
they
it.
are they just or what are they doing on the other side? Are they just letting us do it or
Oh, they're watching.
That's fine. They can watch.
what side are you doing first?
The south side.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll pull up stuff from down here and then slowly pull up everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, are you guys working? I assume you have multiple trying to do this right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys get these first two done. You're working on the middle ones now.
Okay.
Because I assume you're also trying to watch them at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, I am watching. I'm not taking down the bridge. They can do that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Take down the bridge.
Yeah, you guys take down the bridge.
Cool. Pack it up, and I guess let's get out of here.
You see that the figure that does not have construction limbs just waves at you. Waves at you three.
Bye, weird guy. I hope you enjoy your small bridge.
Wave back.
Have a good trip.
Thanks.
See you next fall.
Let's see. I know we have like construction materials for building defensively. We don't have any sort of bigger weapons or anything to potentially defend the settlement with, right?
Not at this time, no.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You see they do grab the bridge and start pulling it across the river.
Okay. They don't cross over to our side?
Nope. They just put it on their side, and you watch as the other two both also wave with their large arms.
Oh, I think they're signaling their buddies that are supposed to ambush us.
No.
Yeah.
They're good guys now. You don't think?
Todd, they put a gun to your head.
Oh. Well, I put a gun to their head. They just didn't know it was a gun.
That is true. That was clever, Chad.
I feel as though I should point out, they pointed a gun at him because he came around the corner.
There wasn't a front door.
I know, just saying.
I would have knocked.
Now Tad just has to knock on every tree that he turns around.
All right, Just Seth, you've been... No, wait, Tad. Yeah, it's Just Seth. You've been in the front truck. Are you comfortable keeping your eyes out for them?
Yeah, I got really good eyes.
Okay.
That's good. I don't.
Yep.
Okay. I got good driving limbs.
Who's on the lookout?
I think me and Just Seth. I know Tad is actually driving the truck.
Okay, go ahead and...
Weird.
Whoever's going to be on the lookout, you may roll a wisdom observation, and I'll give... One of you can roll with advantage since you have you guys on the lookout.
I would have 2 d20s and a d12 for that. What about you, Just Seth?
I would have... Well, I have 1 observation and 3 wisdom, so...
Okay. I have slightly better dice pool for that, then.
You do that.
Okay.
It's all you.
So with advantage, it'd be 2 d20s and 2 d12s. As a player, I agree with you, Brennan, but Constance ain't in the mood, okay? That's a
What?
That's a 15, 6, 4, and 2.
15? Okay, yeah. You can hear a whistling noise behind you as you guys are traveling.
Like a constant, or he just whistles like once?
Like it's kind of like a boat whistle.
Like a signal.
Definitely a signal, yeah.
Oh.
I just get on the radio and tell them they're signaling somebody, so...
Thanks for noticing.
Probably those bandits you saw on the hill.
Probably.
When you look do you look back to see him whistling or what they're doing? Yeah, you look back and you see there's about 10 other people that are on the other side of the shore now watching you guys and waving.
That's a
on
lot.
the far side?
Yeah, on the opposite side of the shore. They're just kind of waving at you, and a lot of them, you see they're just pulling out larger pieces of wood and just kind of placing them down.
Do we actually have explosives, Just Seth?
No, I lied about that.
Yeah. The question is, do they have explosives?
You see they're building the bridge very quickly.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about trying to blow the side so that they can't build the bridge across. Or
Well, you said there's posts that we had to attach the bridge to on this side, right?
Yes. Are you guys stopping?
I think we should Mad Max this and
just run?
yeah, excuse my language, GTFO.
Okay.
Are you going with the Mad Max?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, then. That means I get to do the vehicle chase scene now.
Oh, great.
Because as you guys are revving the engines and rolling, you hear the sounds of engines coming around on that side of the, around the other side too. They have go-karts.
Nice.
They have go-karts?
Well, they're like off-road go-karts, but they sit 2 people.
If they catch up to us and we have to fight them, I want a go-kart.
It's about to be bumper cars.
I don't know who you're telling that to. That's going to be up to mostly like certain things and whatnot.
That is me as a player telling my fellow players don't destroy all of the go-karts.
Wall off the river. I thought that'd be smart. They dam the river and just use it to go across.
Oh, that would be smart.
Oh man, that'd be funny. So, 1 second while I set this up. Daniel, can you do me a favor as one of the people who knows where vehicles is?
Oh, yeah.
Can you get a semi-truck, which I believe should be made, and get that stat ready? Because you're going to need it.
I'll give you a semi-truck.
I don't know what that means.
I don't think I want to know what that means. Hello, Curly Fries. Welcome to the stream. Great timing.
It's about to get weird.
It's already weird.
I love the name Curly Fries. I think that's a great username.
Yeah, agreed.
Why can I not grab this?
It goes right alongside with root beer.
Oh, wow, it does, doesn't it? I need to,
Root
like...
beer and Curly Fries.
I need
We're
to
BFFs
find
by default.
a good name for myself that's food-related.
Aren't you the... Oh, it's brutal. I was like, aren't you the Schlockmeister or something like that?
Schlockmeister? No,
Yeah.
that's my title. That's my official title.
Oh, that's right.
Though it
This
does
is-
also
this is-
sound like a burger. Like, I could imagine looking at a burger menu.
And
As-
seeing the Schlockmeister.
Yeah, the Schlockmeister, yeah.
I could see that.
It's just whatever extra food they had that day just all goes on that burger.
Ah.
Also,
That sounds
Brennan, I completely
delicious.
agree. Daniel has a way of making adorable, like, heartwarming characters. And I hate it. I hate it so much.
You hate it.
I'm
I
glad.
hate how much I love all of his characters.
I really appreciate that when I do like a Control F in our vehicles doc for truck, I find 220 mentions.
Curly Fry says schnitzel. Just call you schnitzel.
Actually, that's kind of cute. I kind of like that.
Work, yeah. I need some quick vehicles for these guys to use. Give me just a moment while Daniel pulls that up and you two talk to the group or whatever.
Yes, talking to the group. Hello.
Hi.
Constance is especially moody today, and I don't really know why. I was prepping for game earlier, and I was all like, I gotta chill out. Constance is like, help everybody. That's why she is where she is. And then I'm here, and I'm just like, I just want to murder everybody.
Well, see, and Just Seth is really distracted today because when Constance was like nearly unconscious on the ground, it took so much self-control not to just like
Lick
sneak
her?
a little lick. It's just a little sneak.
Y'all can't see the chat. I don't think.
I can see it, but I'm not looking.
No, not you. I mean the audience. I'm talking to the audience, like you said, Jake. That is a great request, Bob. Definitely. Daniel, you need to fix the overlay for next week. Add our character names under our labs.
Oh, but I'm trying to find the semi-truck already.
Next week.
Next
Okay.
week.
Fix it for next week. But no, they can't see our Roll20 chat because while Tad was fixing the trucks, just Seth's icon token got moved. It got moved over to next to Constance, and I saw that. And in the chat, because Tad and Jake were talking, I was just like, "No licking. I see you, just Seth. No licking."
It was a really tough battle.
I saw
Just Seth
you laugh
has-
when you saw it too. So I was glad for that.
Just Seth has started a log of all of the things he's tasted so far, so he can write down what they taste like.
Okay.
All right. Didn't expect a car chase scene, but we're getting a car chase scene.
Woo!
Well, I shouldn't say I didn't expect it. I was ready for one, but was not ready enough to be like, it'll be before any other fighting happens.
Yeah, we will definitely get that fixed for next week, Bob. I don't know if Daniel can add that right now while we're live, but we'll make sure that it gets added in before next week.
So, are you all in the trucks that you are going to be in for this chase?
Mm-hmm.
Coolio.
Sure. I don't have any ranged attacks at all, but I'll be in front.
They'll probably have friends in front of us as well, don't worry.
Well, we can hope.
All right, then. Daniel, you got your side pulled up?
Yes. The semi truck you talking about?
Yeah, just so since you're driving, I figured that's good for you to have the stats for it.
Yeah, makes sense.
That was a weird toy. That was actually a weirdly accurate toy for
And I gotta pull up my go-kart. So, we're going to... I'm gonna let you guys make a decision on this one. Do you want all the driving roles to be determined by Tad, or do you want an NPC in each of the other trucks as well?
Do the NPCs have drive?
They have a 1 drive, but a 2 dexterity.
Then I would leave it up to Tad. Tad, do you want to be responsible for everyone? Or do you think that they'll be okay?
I think we should... Yeah, I'll be responsible.
Okay. Based on letting you decide, is the caravan going to cut us a single vehicle or 3 separate ones? And I'm okay with it being a single because it makes less trouble for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then. This is going to be a weird one because I have some things I wanted to try out.
Cool. We're in testing mode. I like it.
Yes. Roll initiative.
Just Tad?
Oh, no, all of you.
Yeah.
All of us.
Yeah, because you still have your turns, too. I assume you're going to be fighting and whatnot.
And how do we do that again?
It is your wisdom, determination, or observation.
I ain't good at that. I got
I
a
don't know.
5.
It's on your character sheet. I know that, and I can't remember what it is right now. I apologize.
Yeah, it's wisdom
It's
determination.
wisdom determination.
Perfect.
Oh, okay, and I have advantage.
Good.
It's true.
Well, then we'll do that.
It's going to
All
be a 11 for Constance.
It's going to be an 18 for Seth.
Okay. And Tad, what'd you get, buddy?
Just a good old 5.
5. Okie dokie. So you see that there are 5 of these carts moving across the bridge as you are taking off. First up, we have just Seth. So we're going to use... Basically, you guys are going to be a certain distance from them to start with, which will be... Hang on so I can actually measure it out for you. You guys are, the back in that you are is going to be 15 squares away, because it's kind of still playing with vehicle mechanics right now. So, Dalen, you kind of know some of the stuff you can do as a driver, so that's also why I'm glad you're doing the driving side on your side. So, yes. Just Seth, what would you like to do?
I'm not sure Seth really has a move right now.
Okay.
Because they're so far back.
Do you have any ranged weapons?
New.
Ah, interesting.
It's alarming.
Alarming. Well then.
You know what he's gonna do? He's just gonna hop off the side here and let the cart continue without him.
Okay.
And he's just gonna start running this direction.
Okay. So for this, each square is going to be 5 yards.
Okay, and
because we're scaling up for this.
Ooh, that's a distance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that way I also don't have to like have just an infinite map.
So I can end up there.
Yes.
That's what he's gonna do.
Okay.
All right. So the closest one is 85 yards to me. I can't reach any of them. Okay.
Seth will catch up with you guys later.
You know what? I'm actually going to start you guys closer than this. Just because I'm doing the expanded of it, so.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Which will be. I'm going to start you guys.
Cool. That works for me.
Yeah. Hang on 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Put you guys 5 spaces away from each other.
Oh well, if they're that close, then he's not gonna hop off.
Well, 5 spaces is going to be 25 yards from the back of Seth or the back of Tad.
Well, yeah, but it's not like 100 yards away anymore.
Fair.
And Seth doesn't know how fast these guys go. So he's just gonna stay in the cart and wait for anybody to show up.
Okay. Would you like to hold an action? Which, Daniel, holding an action is what exactly? Because you made that mechanic, and I don't remember it as well.
You actually... Oh, so you actually have to spend a momentum to hold an action, and you declare what action you want to take and what the trigger is for that action.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I will spend 1 momentum to hold an action. What I want to do is, if any carts get close enough, I would like to attempt to jump on them.
To jump on them. Okay. Good to know. Alright, double checking something to do. Daniel, did we go in speeds of 10 increments?
Did we go in speeds of 10 increments?
Like,
No.
we don't have anything that's like 25 yards or 15 yards for vehicles, right?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Let me see.
At least what I'm seeing, I've not. So I'm again, testing things as we're going for this campaign. So I'm going to just make a slight change to what I said.
Cool.
Each square will just be 10 yards because that works perfectly for all the vehicles that we're currently using.
That does work.
So, yes.
All right.
Well then, just Seth, you're holding until one of them gets close enough to you.
Yep. And then I'm going to jump on their cart. Or attempt to.
That's going to be interesting. Constance, what are you up to?
Well, I'm gonna lean out the window since I'm not driving.
Okay.
And try to shoot at the second cart with my heavy pistol.
Okay, and what is the range of your pistol?
I don't know. Did I write that down? No, I didn't. I did. Oh, it's only 25 yards. Never mind.
You can do it with a disadvantage then if it's within 50 yards.
Okay.
Is it not?
If you go back to the back of the semi, the first one will be within 50 yards.
Okay, so yeah, you can't do it yet.
Okay, then in that case, I will stay. I'll use my maneuver to build momentum, and then I'll spend that momentum to hold a shot.
Okay.
For if any cart gets within 50 yards of me.
Okay.
Since I'm in the second.
Sounds good. Oh yeah, you're in the second. I thought you were in the back one. I apologize.
No, I'm in the second one.
Gotcha. Okay. That's right. We have Tad in the back. All right. Well, Tad, unfortunately, you got a 5, so that means it's going to be their turn. Which we're going to have them move, which they can do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 will be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will be there.
Couple of.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We could. Certainly
6 there, and he's gonna be there.
So that'll trigger my held action because he's within 50 yards of me.
Is he?
Oh wait.
Look.
Oh wait. This is still reading 5 by 5.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Each square is I have not set that, and I don't actually remember how to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Gotcha.
I was just reading the squares and they're still going by 5. You said they're 10 each.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
Here's
so-
how I can do it.
Yeah, so they're not quite within 5 squares.
Okay. Yeah, they'd have to be reading.
There you go.
20. Hey,
That
look
should
at that. Yeah.
Nice.
Perfect.
Learning the system.
Never mind. Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, they're going after Tad, honestly.
Are there okay, set this for me. So there's 2 guys per buggy, is that right?
Yes, there are 2 guys per buggy. You see that in the back is the figure that had been leading. They seem to be... You have a driver, and then you have what looks like a gunner on the back, or some sort of jumper, or something like that.
Okay. Ah, great. They sound lovely. So excited.
So that is their maneuver to do that. But you guys watch as Tad, you can see out your window, and even Constance, and I'll say Seth too, you guys can see. This guy on the side appears to be, the driver seems to be messing with a few things and pulls a lever as you watch the buggy kind of do a sort of wheelie on its 2 back wheels and starts to zoom forward.
Did he just nitro?
Yep. You also watch as this figure does a similar thing,
That's pretty awesome.
and this
But also, I
one
get to shoot at them now.
comes whipping around to meet on this side. This figure in the back seems to be staying back for now. But let me color code these guys for you guys real quick too, to make it a little easier.
No.
I'm sorry. I spoke and just heard a no in the distance.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
They're playing Fallout New Vegas. Who knows what just happened?
That's all
Sorry.
right. This red one is going to try and just fire on Tad.
Aw, rude.
Yep, they're trying to take you out. But are you in cover?
I should be. I'm in the
Yep.
vehicle. Yeah.
Which gives me disadvantage on the attack. So they will have 1 less dice, which means I'm only rolling 1 die.
Okay.
Nice.
But an 18 is going to hit you, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. So you do watch.
Try again. No, wait.
Try.
Wait, which
okay.
one is it that's shooting at him?
This one back here, the red.
Never mind, it's too far away.
Okay. But you and I actually have a picture for you, Daniel, so you can see what this person looks like.
Ooh.
Everyone's going to see it, so get ready.
Oh.
I think Mad Maxing it was an appropriate response.
Apparently so.
Yes.
A lovely individual.
Yeah, you see they point the gun and fire at you as shrapnel just kind of bursts in through the door, and you are going to take 8 points of damage.
8 points. Okay.
It appears as though they are using some sort of short-range weapon. But that is his turn.
Question.
Yes.
When the conditions for a held action are met, when does it get to be used? Would I get to shoot before they act, or do I wait until their turn is over and then get to act because of my held action?
As soon as the requirement has been met, you may act.
Okay, well then I'm shooting at the one. The close to me.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this one here.
The green one, yeah.
Okay, are you shooting the vehicle,
I'm
the
gonna
driver?
shoot the vehicle. I'm gonna try and shoot the back wheels of the vehicles, trying to get them to veer off.
Ah, so you're going for a called shot, which...
Sure.
Daniel, can you do a called shot after doing a held action? Or would you have to say it was a called shot beforehand? Just out of curiosity.
No, I think you'd have to declare it beforehand.
Gotcha. So you can shoot the vehicle in general if you'd like for now.
Lame. That was my intention the whole time.
Well, I guess you should have said that then.
Well, I don't know. Making up rules while we play.
Called shot's been a rule for a while. You can still fire on it though. Roll to attack. Your target number for this vehicle as soon as I pull it up. So 2, 2, and target number is going to be 4.
That's 1 success, 7 damage.
Okay, you've blasted a small chunk out of this buggy. They are not well armored by any means. They seem to be built more for speed. Well then, they all used everything they had, so yeah, it's up. Tad, you're up now. What would you like to do, Tad?
Excellent. Well, I would like to use my driving to kind of push them off the road to start with.
Okay, so you're going to use the brawn of the vehicle and your drive skill.
Sounds great.
Are you trying to shove one or multiple?
So the pink and the red both kind of look pretty close to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if I can get both of them. If not, I'll just get one.
I'll say you can attempt to get both. It'll just be at disadvantage.
Let's just go for the red one because he shot me.
Okay.
So that's brawn with my drive, you said?
Yep, this will be your action.
Okay. Ooh, an 18 and a 10.
8? Damn, that beats their resist. Yeah, let me see if they can recover from that. Ooh. What is the brawn resist of your vehicle? Is it 9 or 6?
It's 6.
6?
6.
Well, that's still only 1 success. So this vehicle does go veering off to the side. It is not completely crashed into anything, but it has been shoved off and has lost its speed at the moment.
I'll take that. I'm then going to spend my maneuver setting up my rig next to me.
Okay. I will allow that.
All right.
Just Seth, you are up.
Alright, nobody's to me yet, so I'm just gonna hold the same action as before.
You can jump to the other vehicle if you want to try that.
Jump to this vehicle?
Yeah, I mean, you're moving forward, it's moving forward. I'm not saying it's safe, I'm just saying you can try.
Yeah, I'll do it. What do I need to roll for that?
You're going to roll me athletics brawn.
I'm alright at that.
Okay. Brawn athletics, sorry.
My highest was a 10, my next was an 8.
You know what? I'll say with that, you were able to land on the hood of this other truck.
Woo!
Hi, friend.
Is that my movement and my action, or?
That'll be your action, I'll say. You still have a maneuver, which you can use to move or deflect or other minor things.
So I couldn't use it to also then jump down onto this boy.
You can try and fall on him and see if you can catch it.
Sure, I'll do that. What do I need to roll?
No, just Seth, no.
This one's going to be a Dex Athletics.
You know what? I'm also good at that.
Okay, this one's going to be a lot harder.
That's fine. It's totally fine.
Okay.
My highest is an 11.
Okay, what's your second highest?
A 7?
Okay. Okay. You land on this buggy, though it was not as graceful as you would hope.
Seth's not about grace. It's fine.
Yes. You are going to take 4 points of damage from just smacking into this thing as it is driving.
Okay.
But you have grabbed a hold. What?
You said 4 damage?
4 damage, yeah.
Cool.
Okay. You have jumped onto the buggy.
Yeah.
All right then. That's the end of your turn. Constance, you're up.
Well, I'm not gonna wreck a buggy that just Seth is on right now.
I mean, you can shoot the driver or the gunner.
No, same problem. I'm gonna go to the other side and shoot the one between me and Tad, if I can.
I'll say you can move in the semi-truck to get there, yeah.
Okay. So I want to target the pink one.
The pink one. Go for it.
Yeah. And I am going to target a specific area.
Gotcha.
Which is an action plus 2 momentum. But if I hit, then he'll have disadvantage on his next turn. So.
Okay.
That's what happens when you actually read the rules sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's part of why we're doing this live stream, so that we start to remember what our own rules are.
Yeah.
I have to remember a lot, okay?
Yeah. No, it's funny to me, going back and being like, how do preparing reactions work? Oh.
I am, before I shoot, I am once again going to use my maneuver to build momentum.
Okay.
Which would put me up to 5, then I'm spending 2, which would put me back down to 3.
Okay.
And then I am going to shoot at him.
You're shooting at the vehicle or at the driver?
At the
what?
At the vehicle.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to disable the vehicle, not to necessarily kill people.
Aren't you just threatening to murder people?
Yeah, hey, threatening to do something and actually doing it are 2 different things.
That's fair. That's fair. That's
not
fair.
in the mood to deal with them. That's absolutely awful, and I'm going to use do-over to re-roll both of those dice.
Okay, the target number's 4.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Okay. They don't have a super high defense because they're meant for speed.
God damn it. That's 1 success.
Okay.
Freaking natural 1.
So how much damage?
Wait, I'm gonna use my last momentum to reroll that one more time.
Okay.
There we go. That's a 9. That's better. So that's 15 damage.
15 damage. Damn.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then, yeah, I targeted it, which I don't know what that's going to do to the vehicle, because normally it would cause disadvantage. But
Yes. For the... I'm double checking something for this one.
So I don't know how that's going to affect the, yeah.
Yes. I'm double checking the vehicles and whatnot, because... Yeah, you're basically just trying to give it disadvantage for doing that. So I'm going to say...
I'm trying to break a wheel so that they can't keep following us. That's what I'm trying to do.
Right, which... you know what? I'll count that as... I'll say that's a unique hull point. We hadn't built it quite that far out, but sure.
Okay.
Alright. You damage the wheel quite a bit. It's not broken yet, but it is damaged quite a bit.
That's good.
It is going to severely slow them down. Now, Daniel, now we got to work on if people with the targeting wheel thing. If our simplicity is too simple.
Shouldn't we have moved up?
I'm not moving you guys because they used theirs to keep speed. And Daniel, what's your truck speed?
60 yards.
Is the truck 60?
Well, I'm actually using the off-road buggy because we secretly don't have a truck.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna cut that in half then.
Yeah, it seems fair. Admittedly, the off-road buggy is the slowest vehicle we have.
Weird.
But yeah, we need a slower one.
Yes.
Like a...
I'll work on that.
Yeah.
Well, then what I'll do is move you... let's move them back. No, what was I going to do? Hang on. Just figuring that out. It'll move you up 1. As soon as it lets me. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Which technically the actions that happened earlier with jumping on buggies wouldn't have happened, but I'll allow it for now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all about...
I wasn't trying to ruin things, but if it's a vehicle chase, then we should be moving.
Yeah, it's just kind of like in relation to each other, sort of.
Yeah, that's more or less what I'm doing with this one right now. Okay, then. Well, that's in your turn, so it'd be their turn. So they will now move up, which is the 1, 2, 3, 4. There. The driver that has Seth keeps moving forward. Seth, they're going to try and shake you off, so what is your dexterity or resist?
My dexterity resist?
Yes.
You wrote down 3 on my paper.
Is your dexterity 1?
Yes.
Why did you tell me you had a good dexterity when you jumped then?
Hold on.
Just Seth is number 1 in dexterity.
Just Seth is the best at dexterity. Because I was reading a stat that wasn't dexterity by accident.
Ah, alright then. Well, that's a learning curve. Seth, I'm going to let you try and make a dexterity athletics now to try and grab onto the semi as you are shooken off.
Well, that's rude.
Well, he got 2 successes against you.
It's a 9?
You can grab a hold of the semi as it's driving. You don't get pulled under the semi.
Just gonna jump on him again on my next turn, jerk.
The gunner turns and points at you and fires. Seth, what is your defense?
My defense is 5.
That is going to be 2 successes.
That's not good.
Seth, you're going to take 10 points of damage.
Oh, that's really not good.
I'll rewind the damage.
Okay.
I don't have enough momentum to make them reroll, but I can at least rewind 5 damage, so you only take 5, Seth.
Woo! Okay.
All right, then. Driver used their action for that. They use their movements just to kind of get in the way of that. This one here, I'm going to have roll real quick to see if they can even... Well, they're getting left behind. 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Yes, this middle truck is getting surrounded. All right, green went blue is gonna shoot at Tad again.
Rude.
Well, you know, they're trying to take you out.
I want to take them out, but they're just not putting out.
What? What is your defense, Tad?
Not high enough.
Tad just wants to go on a date.
6. But
All right, so
I'm in my vehicle.
Yeah, so it is disadvantage, which I already have. So you are going to take 8 points of damage.
Eesh, not again.
Well, you got 1 success.
Okay.
The one in pink is going to look at Constance and shoot and point because, well, Constance is shooting at their vehicle.
Yep. I am indeed.
Constance, what's your defense?
7.
Okay, that's 2 successes.
Ow.
So you are going to take 10 points of damage.
Ow. Not nice.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Tad, you're up.
Okay. I want to use my maneuver
Mm-hmm.
to kind of work with the rest of the vehicle driving team. I want us to kind of close ranks and
Okay.
create a solid line of vehicles so that my allies who are fighting on or above or around those vehicles can move between them more easily.
Okay. I'm going to say
like
give
that.
me a dex driving
Okay.
check to see how well you can kind of get everyone together on this.
15 high, 10 second.
You know what? I'm going to say you're able to kind of get the maneuvering all set up where they're all basically butt to butt with each other now.
Yeah. And I recognize we're probably going to drop speed a little bit to do that.
Yes.
But I'm trying to get us all together.
You're basically to the point where they can kind of hop from back and forth.
Yeah. Next, I'm going to reach out my side window.
Oh, God.
And
It's happening, isn't it?
create a wall right
Oh, wow.
here.
Oh, I thought it was going to be an implosion. That's actually probably worse.
Smash!
Huh. Can you read me wall real quick?
Yeah, I create a wall that's 3 yards by 2 yards. So it's 3 yards long, 2 yards high. It doesn't really matter because, I mean, I'm basically just dropping in front of them.
Does it have hit points?
No.
We should
Oh, wait,
be
I'm
sure
sorry.
to-
Any given wall, any given space of the wall has a defense of 5 and 10 hit points.
Okay. So. Yeah. I'm going to say on their turn they have to deal with that.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw a... You know what? Go ahead and draw a wall there for me, Seth.
Cool, I can figure out how to do that.
Seth?
Or, not Seth, Tad.
Tad.
I'm getting confused. I'm sorry.
I also get confused. It's fair.
But Seth, you're up, and I have to deal with a wall in a bit, which I know already how I want to roll for it, but I'm not sure how it's going to end.
There we go. It's
So
yellow.
just Seth, you're up. What would you like to do? As I figure out what Looney Tunes bullshit's about to happen.
Is this cart still where it is?
Yes.
Well, then I'm gonna jump on it.
Okay. Roll me dexterity athletics.
I can do that.
Okay.
That's a 12.
You can land on it. That'll be your maneuver to do so.
Oh, that means I can't attack, right?
No, that was your maneuver. You still have your action.
Okay, cool. I would like to gore this person with my horns.
Which person, the gunner or the driver?
The driver.
Okay. Roll your brawn athletics to attack him. Now, to be clear, before you roll, are you trying to damage him or are you trying to, like, push him away? What exactly are you hoping for?
I'm just trying to get him to stop driving.
Okay, all right, so which one of those options? Are you pushing him away out, like trying to push him out of the car, or are you trying to just hurt him?
I'll try to, like, push him out of the car.
Okay, that's just so I know which one we're doing. In that case, do brawn athletics.
That is a 12, 11, and a 2. So I believe that's 2 successes.
Well,
Is it-
it's against...
I'm sorry, that's for you to decide.
That is. going to be against his brawn resist. That is 2 successes. He's going to get to roll against you. What is your brawn resist?
9.
Shit. I need 2 successes to not get thrown out of this card.
I hope you fail. Sorry, what's up?
Shut up, Daniel. So I got none. And this guy gets pushed and then just... He's going to try and grab the car, because I gave you the chance.
Cue the Wilhelm scream.
He does get a chance to try and at least grab the car. Those are 2 1s. So... That just happened. Where you shove a man off of a go-kart going roughly 60 yards every... Like, I think it's 10 yards a second or something like that. What speed is that, Daniel? What is 60 yards again?
According to Bob in the chat, we're going like 20 miles an hour.
Well, no,
That's still 20 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 20 miles an hour. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Daniel, what kind of fall damage is that?
I mean, okay, so 60 yards.
Should it just be the speed he's going at? Is the fall damage?
That actually works really well, I think. Yeah, just imagine one turn's worth of damage.
Okay, I don't remember how fall damage works now. Suddenly,
I think he's gonna be okay. 60 yards isn't too awful.
Right. I'm trying to remember how our... Yeah. I mean, no matter what, he's
out of the combat.
Disappearing. Yeah, he's out of combat because he just went... He's gone now.
1 point for every 5 yards. So he had to hit 12 damage.
1 point for every 5... 1 point for every... Okay, yeah. 12 damage as he smacks into the ground.
Yeah.
Which probably doesn't end immediately because I feel like he skids. But yeah, he's back there now.
Yeah. We're not worried about him anymore.
Buddy... Yeah, let me see one thing real quick. Okay, yeah, his buddy didn't avoid him.
Oh,
he did not drive.
No.
Yeah, his buddy... That's a... Well, there's one less bandit in this world. Congratulations.
I was trying not to kill him, but you know, accidents happen.
You shoved a man out of a moving vehicle.
I did.
Yes.
It was pretty great.
Meet Crayon. His name is Crayon now.
I also don't know how to drive, so...
Is that what you say after you just like watch him fall out, just look at the gunner and go, I don't know how to drive.
That's exactly what I do.
That's the go-kart I want.
Note to self, vehicle item, some sort of parachute bubble void deployment.
Parachute bubble void. Yep.
Something from the Adventure Zone. All right, Constance, what do you want to do? How are you gonna violate the Geneva Convention?
Days.
What?
It said fuck up everyone's days.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have the cool shit that everyone else has. I just have control over time.
Oh god.
So I am going
That's
to
not cool at all.
Use my maneuver to build a momentum, because I can do that. And I'm going to shoot at the blue go-kart.
Okay.
I don't have the momentum to target a specific area, but I still want to shoot at the cart and not the people in it.
Okay. You can do that.
And then I want to shout over to Seth, hey, save that go-kart for me.
Constance, I don't know how to drive.
Neither does Constance.
I will learn. Just hit the brake, you're fine. Yeah. So I'm just gonna shoot at the blue go-kart.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 6 and a 10, so 2 successes, right?
For the vehicle, yes.
Yeah, so 15 damage.
Okay.
And then at the end of the turn, I will gain another momentum.
Okay, vehicle's turn. Well, let's go ahead and start with the wall. So, he's going to have to make a dexterity driving roll. Or, if you put it... You know what? I'm going to say he's going to roll a brawn roll, actually, to try and...
Get through the wall?
Yeah, it's going to be a brawn drive roll.
Alright. Impact the wall.
But he's at disadvantage from that called shot earlier, isn't he? Or is that...
It was on the car. It was on the cart.
It would have been the round 4. Okay, so we're gonna roll this. What's your intellect resist?
Mine? Ha ha ha! 9.
Okay.
Not bad. I just started laughing.
Oh wait, you said it has armor, right?
Yeah, 5.
Let's do it that one. We'll use that as the... Okay. I don't know what happens when a car doesn't push through a wall while going 20 miles an hour.
Well, the car either stops or is obliterated or somewhere in between. Yeah, agreed.
Well, if it's more of like a go-kart, it's totally obliterated.
Well, I mean, they're like off-road go... Jesus. Yeah, 1 second.
Is it made out of wood or metal?
It's metal.
It's not looking good for them.
Well, that go-kart's just destroyed on impact. Let's see how these two guys do as they try and jump out of the cart and not, you know... Sad, are you looking at your wall?
What about my wall?
Are you looking at it as the go-kart's running into it?
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
There's just an explosion of colors and fire and metal.
Ah, I stopped looking at it. I don't want to.
Yeah. Those guys didn't make it.
Excellent.
Because...
I'm succeeding on my first mission.
Yep. Just gonna go ahead and do that. And all right then. Back
you can't
to
have that go-kart.
Nope. Back to the guy with next to Seth. He's gonna look at you. He's gonna just try and jump to the truck.
That's fine.
Wow, yeah, he makes on the truck. He goes scurrying up. Oh, here, let me pull one of these guys up now since they can be on this layer. You see, yeah, he hops in the go-kart and then goes running down this train of trucks trying to get to the front, it looks like. You all are monsters.
We're not monsters.
Just monsters. This blue car. Yeah, it's going to try and just ram Seth. Let's see how it does. This is... Okay. Well, that'll hit the car. So, Seth, make me a dexterity, actually.
Oh, good.
This will be you're rolling to overcome, so dexterity.
Seth is great at dexterity. I got a 9.
9? Okay, you stay in the cart as it is getting smashed in by the cart behind it. Yeah, it stays on the road, though it does start to drift. As this one has moved up to here. And then the gunner's gonna shoot at Constance on that one. Constance, a 14 will hit you, correct?
Do over.
Okay. A 10 will hit you, correct?
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, that'll be 8 damage. And that will be the end of their turn as this cart just kind of seems to be watching. Tad, you're up. What are you going to do now to these carts?
Okay.
Monster.
Excuse me. I'm delightful. No,
You wily coyote them.
none of my allies are in the blue cart, right?
Correct.
Excellent.
Correct.
That's what I wanted. Okay, I'm gonna use. Yep. I'm gonna download a grenade into my hand and toss it into that cart.
Okie dokie. Roll me your brawn combat.
Will do.
Also, for those at home, do you want to describe what the download looks like and what it is?
Oh, yeah. No, so, I mean, this one's pretty simple. I hold out my hand, and little lines of hard light begin to form in my hand until the shape of a grenade becomes apparent, and then a grenade becomes apparent, and then it's a grenade. And then I take that grenade, and I toss it out the window.
But would you catch a grenade for them?
I think the question right now is if they'd catch a grenade for us.
Well, I got 118, so I'd say
Woo!
yes.
What was the other one?
Just some ones.
Oh, just okay, gotcha.
Yeah. 15 damage. Woo!
Which is going to the vehicle and everyone inside of it.
That's my
Because
hope.
18's. Well, the vehicle had 18 hit points left.
Oh, snap. That
So-
go-kart is destroyed.
It stops working.
They're like all getting broken. Please save that one, just Seth. I want to drive it. I want it so bad.
Just Seth, it's your turn.
I'm gonna attempt to drive this go-kart.
Okay, roll me a dexterity drive.
Cool. I know how to drive. I got
That's
a
good.
license and everything.
That's good.
It's an 8.
It's an 8. Okay. You stop it from veering off the road, and you have kept it on the road.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Woo.
You can slow it down, or you can move it forward. It's up to you.
I'll move it forward with our caravan.
Okay, you just want to keep pace with the caravan?
Yeah.
Okay. Then Constance, you're up.
That mercenary that jumped onto the truck up front, he's visible, yes?
Yes, he's on top of the other truck.
And he's like trying to climb towards the front.
Yeah, he's making his way that way.
Just be like, hey, all your friends are dead. You really want to keep fighting? And I'll level my pistol at him, and I will use a momentum to hold an action. I'll shoot him if he keeps moving towards them, like if he doesn't surrender.
Okay.
And then the end of the turn will come around, so then I'll be at 1 momentum.
Okay. The one kind of looks at you and goes, well, you killed all my friends, so I ain't really got much else to do but try and kill the people that killed my friends. Plus, if I kill you, I get a new truck.
Yeah. You think you're gonna kill 33 people by yourself?
Not by myself. And he points behind you.
Take it that means I can shoot him now.
I mean, it's up to you.
Well, I mean,
He's pulling his pistol on you.
I personally won't miss him.
Roll to attack?
Yeah, he didn't surrender, so.
I mean, he's pulling his pistol on you, so yes.
Yeah. That's a 12 and a 3.
That is 1 success.
So 7 damage.
Okay, 7 damage to him as he does point at you and fire as well. That is 2 successes against you.
Oof.
That's going to be 10 points of damage as he fires.
Okay. I'll take 5 thanks to rewind damage.
Okay. Here's the question. Do they want to get rid of Seth in a go-kart more, or hurt one of you guys in the truck?
Seth.
I'm trying. Yes. I mean, Seth is the easier target, I feel like. No offense, Seth.
I'm just afraid of my life.
Yeah, no, you see that the vehicle is zooming forward. 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. And you watch as the you watch as the driver just kind of gets up next to you, and you see the leader that had been in the back kind of grabs the railing and lifts themselves up and attempts to jump onto onto your truck. Yeah, they grab it and pull themselves up. And then, Constance, you're the only one on top of the thing right now. So you see that the fellow that had been in the back kind of smiles and goes, you should have just helped us out. And you watch them kind of rip off their larger kind of overcoat and see snaps kind of undoing, not too dissimilar from your friend Seth.
Oh, shit.
Time for a dissenter, motherfuckers.
Oh.
He looks gross.
Yes, you see this figure turn into a bestial and kind of just disturbing looking shape as they grow large fangs and claws, and their skin seems to get covered in like thick hide and kind of corded muscles.
Oh boy.
That's not good.
And it just kind of lets out a roaring kind of screech at you.
Okay.
That is going to be their turn, unfortunately for them. But this cart... one second. This cart does slow down and whip around behind.
I would just like to say for the stream, we do know it's 9:30. We are going to go ahead and get through this fight tonight instead of starting next week in the middle of a confrontation. So, hang in there, guys.
Hang in. We're the
You make
ones
it sound
hanging in
like
there.
it's not exciting watching a giant car
Oh, it
fight.
is, but like we had it scheduled for 2 hours, so if people were planning for that and are going to stick around, we appreciate that. And I'm just trying to keep people.
We appreciate you.
informed.
Now roll.
Oh my gosh. It's not my turn.
Is it my
I
turn?
know, I'm talking to Tad.
Oh.
Which
Is
one
he
do you
on
Tad?
my truck?
Yes.
You know, I have to admit, looking at all my abilities, I'm kind of in love with how my abilities work in a chase scene. So this is probably gonna fail. I'm gonna point out the window and use implosion right behind him.
Woo!
Behind him. Okay.
Yeah, behind him, in the hopes of pulling him off of my truck.
Okay, and what's the area of your implosion?
Everything within 10 yards.
Everything within 10 yards. Okay, so yeah.
That's
Okay,
awesome.
and what is it? Tell me what implosion does.
So, I'm going to be rolling my intellect combat against his brawn resist.
Okay.
It's probably pretty high.
I'm going to pull him back 10 yards for every success on his roll. Sorry, for every success on my roll.
You're going to pull him 10 yards?
2 yards.
2 yards, okay.
2 yards.
Okay.
Yeah, if he happens to hit another person, which I don't think he would take damage. But
okay.
That's basically it. I'm trying to pull him back.
Gotcha. I'm going to say you're going to need at least 2 successes just because you're trying to not hit your vehicle, so you kind of lifted it up a bit.
Yeah, I agree. I would definitely, like, put the implosion pretty far back so as not to, like, stall my own vehicle.
Yeah, you kind of went back and up. That way you didn't hit the vehicle, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
I would hate running out of grenades. I would hate running out of friends.
Okay, and here we go. Oh,
okay.
That's not a good
Your target
roll.
number is 9.
I had a feeling. You can use momentum to re-roll.
Oh!
Over.
Wow. I actually have a fair amount of momentum built up. I hadn't thought about that. Okay. I'm re-rolling all of them.
Okay.
Woo!
That'll clear out my momentum. Oh my god.
Please tell me it works.
I got a 12, a 12, and a 14.
Woo! Hey!
Hell yeah.
Is any damage dealt to him?
No, there's no one around for him to bump into, so.
Okay.
He's gonna bump into the ground.
I mean, he might just fall back into his own buggy, which is fine, as long as he's not on my truck.
Well, that's what we're gonna find out. Your implosion does lift him up off of your vehicle. Oh, he just barely grabs onto the buggy.
I only have 1 momentum, or I'd make you do over.
I mean, that's up to you.
I don't have the momentum, but I would totally do it if I could.
Okay, well, he grabs onto the buggy just barely. So.
Oh, and I'm gonna deflect? Yeah.
Yeah, smart.
Okay. Just Seth, you're up. What are you doing?
So is this guy still alive over here? The one that Constance shot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there any way that I can ram my buggy into him and try to make him fall off?
I mean, unless you find a way to do a sick jump, or you want to hit the truck, no.
I mean, I'm always down for doing a sick jump.
Roll wisdom observation to look for a sick jump, I guess.
Sick jump. I'm good at wisdom observation, actually.
Okay.
And that wasn't a fit this time. I have 2 11s and a 5.
Nice.
Yeah, sure. You find what looks like a ditch that you might be able to ramp up.
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, roll me Dex Drive.
It's a 9.
Okay.
I would say you can re-roll that, but you're not going to get much better on a d12.
So
That's pretty good.
You scan the road and see this slight ditch that like has an outcropping of rocks, and you gun towards it, whip and drive up it, and go sailing towards this guy. You. Let me roll something. What's your Dex resist?
My Dex resist is a 3.
Okay. He does not stop himself from getting hit. as he gets winged in the side by this cart. However, due to the insanity of this maneuver and only getting one success, you can tell the impact of your landing might not be that safe. You can jump off if you want, or you can try and ride it out and see what happens.
I'll ride it out and see what happens.
Okay, to be clear, when I say that, I mean if it's a failure, it's gonna hurt.
That's fine.
Okie dokie, let's see what happens. You and this guy, let's see how that... Alright, that guy's on the cart with you at least as you're sailing through the sky. We'll come to that next round. Constance, you're up.
Well,
The
I
hell is happening?
suppose since they're gone, can I shoot at the go-kart of the boss?
From where you are, and no, because it's right up against the back of that. I'll say if you can start moving that way, because each space is 10 yards.
Okay. Well, and we can move what, 30?
You? No, you can move 10. Yeah, you as a person move 10.
So I can move 1 square.
Yeah, technically you can move 2 if you want to use your action to move as well.
No, I think I am going to use my action to mend self because I have that designer body that was made for me by Anatomics.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 7 hit points healed.
Okay then. Over to Tad. What you doing, Tad? You see Seth just sailing across the sky with one of these bandits. Probably gonna make a bad landing, but we'll find out.
Seth is literally in the sky right now?
Yes, Seth is not yet landed.
Okay.
Seth will land on their turn.
I'm going to use rescue relocation.
What does that do?
Well, that's going to cost me my momentum, and it's going to perform an emergency teleportation.
Okay.
Of just Seth to a more friendly location.
Sure, what location?
Just somewhere over on my probably right over around here on the truck.
Okay. Well, that's into your turn, I assume.
It's not actually. That was just my momentum.
Oh, damn. What else you got then, Seth? I apologize.
Well, Tad. But yes. I'm actually just gonna turn around and do rift bolts at the fellow behind us.
Like, these are the guns I was talking about.
I'll say you have disadvantage because you're having to kind of shoot around behind with cover.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Brennan, no, it doesn't because math wizards.
I got a 10 and a 6.
That's
10
pretty
and a
good.
6. That what were you aiming at, by the way? I completely forgot. I'm sorry.
The guy himself. The Dysentery.
Okay. 10 will hit.
10? Okay, 6
Wanna
damage.
do over?
No, it's just my D12. I don't think it helped much.
Okay.
Okay. So, how much damage?
6.
6 damage. Okie dokie. Yeah. Well, just Seth. We get to your turn. Which is where the vehicle is midair as you are about to try and land this thing, and then you suddenly are on the truck. And the vehicle, let's see, can this guy... He does not get in, and we're just going to go ahead and get rid of those guys.
Aww.
Just into the forest and gone. Yeah, so that's not the best for him.
Poor guy.
He'll be fine.
He had a chance. He had a chance.
You offered to let him live.
Mhm.
That's what matters.
Seth, what would you like to do?
Well, I guess I'm gonna move 1 square forward
Okay.
because these squares are 10 feet or yards. And I guess I'm going to hold my action.
Okay.
If this guy gets close to me over here somehow, I'm gonna
Sure.
jump on his cart too.
Okay. Well, it's their turn. And they're driving away.
Okay.
Not sad.
Bye-bye. We were ballsy enough to, like, tell you that we knew you were going to ambush us, and we still went through, and you still decided to ambush us. Like, come on now.
Yeah, and you only lost like your 20 best friends. Ugh.
I think
And
we
I
lost,
should-
like, 6 people.
And I should point out that the person you saw on the hill was on this side of the river, whereas the rest of those guys were on the other side.
Yeah,
That
I
is
know.
true. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
But that's where we're going to end this game.
Yep.
With the final image of them zooming off in the distance. And on a hill, you see just 3 other just very stiff-looking guys with binoculars staring at the caravan.
Oh, we see them now, too?
Oh, no,
Oh,
just
boy.
the audience gets to see them, not you.
Oh, just the audience. Just pan out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me plug my ears.
Hey, you decided to take the short, dangerous route.
That is
Yep,
true.
yep.
Yeah.
It was pretty great though, to be honest.
Yeah.
So far.
Well, thank you all for tuning in and being part of our audience and helping me decide if I wanted
What
to
the
grenade
hell
enemies to the
happened?
walls. What? I think everything went according to plan. It's perfect.
What do you mean, what the hell happened? I think that was a pretty predictable session.
Seth is a melee-only character.
I just want to say that it doesn't matter what game it turns out you're playing, what system it is. Players will find a way to just do stuff you don't expect.
Oh, well, like download walls in front of buggies?
That one we're definitely going to have to review.
No, that was perfect.
Awesome.
Uh,
That was awesome. That's
the-
exactly something you should be able to do with that ability.
Well, I'm
admittedly,
more of me making the mechanic side needs to be more laid out.
yeah, that is true because we definitely had to. Yeah, the falling backwards or crashing into wall, like, there's a lot of questions there that we need to math through. That'll
Yeah.
be fun.
That's all right. The audience, but thank you again, audience, for watching the madness that unfolded.
Yeah.
You okay there, Jake?
I don't know how to feel about you 3 right now. I've never felt so weird
Wrapping up.
after playing Retroscape.
If y'all, well, please like, subscribe our video. Tell your friends. We'll be here next Tuesday at 7:30. If you like my shirt, buy it off the website because that keeps us doing what we're doing. And we love
And
you.
also because they're freaking awesome shirts.
Yeah, I can't make a heart online. There it is. Okay.
You got it. You got
Yeah,
it.
I'm happy.
Hey, also, just because I'm going to throw it out there, if you want to send me ideas about what they should face on their journey, go to our Discord or social media and, like, post that in some way. I don't think we have a hashtag on social media, but we'll do that at some point, I'm sure.
Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah, hashtags. Wow.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
You can DM any of our social media accounts, but I'll be the one who sees it. So if you want it to be a surprise, you should probably go join our Discord and message Jake directly.
I'll make a Jake Parlor. Jake will have a Parlor account later. Yeah. Go to Discord. Come join us on Discord. Talk to us there, or
All
message
right.
on social media. Let Kristen be worried the entire time.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye, thanks for coming and all that stuff. Yay.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Malcolm
God, my
Mox.
brain is so